Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. The Sharks will boot it away to start the game. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will get the first swing of the game. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball.
Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Let's it fly. Lost, the defense is wide open. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Tell you what, that's a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Gets it to the back, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Sharks offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20 and pick up a 5. A third and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Quickly complete. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Sharks have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Back to the ground game on the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Zings it complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On third down, going up top. Getting some heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the gun, they give to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold open.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They'll line up for a second down play. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big third down opportunity coming here. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Sharks will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but at the 36. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on.
Makes the catch on the left. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He's going to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's got it and still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the Rebels trying to cash it in on first and goal. Looking to throw it again. They're trying to get to it. Quarterback extends the play. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels! And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He's looking for a man on second down. And they're not on the same page there.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the Sharks will punt it away on fourth down. Secures it at the 30. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Well, the defense just needs something positive to happen. They're trailing in this game. A turnover would be massive for momentum right now, and a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Ole Miss! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask, right? He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the 1st. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Going for the big play. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Bringing it back. The 40. At the 30. 10. Touchdown, Rebels. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He'll do it himself. Got room at the 35. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down.
Gets the ball back for its own. you run the option, you run the risk of putting the ball in the deck, and especially once that thing starts to string out, the defense does a really good job playing assignment football. Man on a man, I got the quarterback taken care of, and you could tell, had the running back taken care of too. Nowhere to go with that pitch, and they forced the turnover.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
It's complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the 1st down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it.
Unleashes one deep. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like it just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
34, Sharks, 0.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field, too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Sharks come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets it out fast. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Sharks will call on their punt team. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's York. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots, you soften up the coverage, get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Lining up to convert third down. They want to just keep throwing it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Rebels send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Slings it downfield. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. And you've already sent your punt around 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This defense obviously watched film leading up to this game. Great job in practice because they were ready for that play. They were anticipating jet sweep on third down, and boy, oh boy, they delivered.
He'll field the punt. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. Grabbed in the backfield. It's York. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll run it to the right. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
Ole Miss 41, Sharks 0.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Now this offense is back on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to throw for it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, they were trying to catch the defense sleeping there. Everyone thinking they're running the ball on 3rd and inches, right? But the defense was not surprised. They were ready for it, and they get the sack.
And the Rebels will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. The Sharks getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Picked off. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in.
Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the route is on. On to attempt the try. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. LSU had a dominant win, the kind the folks in Baton Rouge were used to in 2019 when Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and Justin Jefferson led the Tigers to a national title. Talk about a special team.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Fast motion from the offense. Here's the handoff. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Now the play fake. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And the Sharks will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. No fair catches here, looking for room. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do.
All kinds of running room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Rebels! And the punishment has been extended. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get it drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got him downfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Wide out in motion. To the ground with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Sharks.
Touchdown, Sharks.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Sharks.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Steps away to find some room. The pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Off the RPO, complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Rebels decide to punt it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and... First down for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. Nowhere to run on that one.
of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Ole Miss! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he did. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's McGowan. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The Sharks will try to pin them back with the punt. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the ball.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Pound it, pound it, pound it. I might not have that pretty run-pass ratio of 50-50, but if I can run the football like this consistently, if you're not going to do anything about it, you want to be a great offensive coordinator, keep calling the run.
2nd down coming up. Looking to pass. It's Armour. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion. Got his man on the outside. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Got it in the middle. It's Williams. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for second down. Trying play action. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. Slips one guy, now he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Might as well stick with him. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Touchdown, Rebels! And the beatdown has ensued. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Baylor took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Bears that fired on all cylinders. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game. Pulls it in on the left. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Get a big play like that last when you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. They're bringing heat. He's going to run it. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except the ticket holder. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Grimes. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Splits the uprights. Good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Tackled, but he has a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rebels are flying down the field. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Wants to throw. It's Armour. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. Offense set on first down. Quarterback checking off. They're going back to the ground. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. They'll run it from the gun. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Looking to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop?
Fires the pass, intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Already find a hole in that secondary. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They've got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great...
Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And the pummeling has started. Ready to try the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Roberts. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. One more play to pad the stats. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of